I just bought 2 pallets of VHS tapes for $500, and here is how I'm going to sell it all. Here we are inside of the warehouse as the employees here are packing up all the boxes for me because I have no way of transporting 2 giant pallets of VHS tapes with just a regular Toyota RAV4. So we boxed everything up, started loading this cart with boxes, and I'm taking a quick sneak peek here showing you guys some of the stuff as I head out to my car to drop each box off. And I thought maybe I'd be able to fit everything into my car. No, I fit maybe a half a pallet into my car. So the owner of this operation actually loaded up a trailer and dropped off the remainder boxes at my house. And yeah, it's a lot of extra boxes. So this is way more than I initially thought I was going to be getting, but that's great. That means more potential profits here. We're going to break everything down this video. I'm going to show you guys all the tapes I'm finding. I'm going to show you all the really good ones, how I plan to sell them. I plan to sell most of them on Whatnot, so you guys will even see a breakdown of that. And yeah, we've already had the first Whatnot stream. It did pretty decently, and I plan on having a few more, actually one big one coming up this week. So stay tuned for that. Let's head out of here. Let's head to the house, and I'll show you guys a breakdown of everything we got. All right, we are back at the house, and I did pull out a few boxes. This obviously is not all of them. He is coming, the guy I bought everything from is coming to the house within a couple hours with a trailer filled with another 50 to 60 boxes. I fit as many as I could in the back of this Toyota RAV4, and last night me and Ashley pulled out, I think, 4 boxes and went through them and pulled out some highlights. Out of those 4 boxes, these are like the main really cool ones we found in there. We have the Mutilator, and we're going to do our best to clean them off. I'm going to use a heat gun to take these stickers off the front and the side. Guys, I looked this one up. It sells for over $100. Crazy. So if we could find 4 more things like this, we're going to be in the profit, since I only paid $500 for all of these VHS tapes. I'm very stoked. And of course, we're selling them all on Whatnot. I don't care if it's $100, $200, or something like this. Brand new sealed. I haven't even looked it up. Saturday Night Fever. It is brand new sealed, kind of obscure. And Tiger Claws 3, The Final Conflict, some weird things like this. Maybe this is a $20 tape, I'm not sure there. And then, of course, just fun things that are, you know, they sell on eBay for about $10, but you could probably get them on Whatnot for $3 to $5, maybe $10. I mean, I'd be happy if it went for $10, but hey, it is what it is. Rugrats movie, Rugrats Go Wild, and Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School. So many of these Scooby-Doo VHS tapes sell super well. Don't sleep on these. Whenever I'm at the thrift store, this is one of the cartoons I always pick up. They sell amazingly, and you guys saw I found maybe 30 different Scooby-Doo tapes that were just sitting on the top. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to start pulling some stuff out in a little bit, but for now, I got to clean up some space in my garage because we had a yard sale, and these are the leftover things that are still sitting in here. Got video games, toys, clothing rack. I closed off the back of the warehouse here with a tarp so nobody could see in it. We have some games, some sports cards, which I just bought these. I was going through them all. I bought a lot of sports cards, so that's fun. I'll do a Whatnot stream with those also in the future. But now I need to start clearing this out, dropping stuff off at Goodwill, making room for all the VHS tapes. I'm going to just stack them in the front for now while we go through them. I just flipped the camera around. I literally rolled out of bed maybe 20 minutes ago. I'm realizing how sunburnt I am. I went disc golfing yesterday, and I didn't wear sunscreen, and it was the longest course ever. It took us maybe 4 to 5 hours to play, and it was a lot of hiking. Direct heat. I think I walked like 30,000 steps yesterday, so that's crazy. I feel terrible, super dehydrated. It was like 90 degrees. I'm not going to do that again. It's actually like 60 today, so kind of crazy. Let's start cleaning this room up and making space for all these VHS tapes. All right, so I cleaned up the tag sale, yard sale, garage a little bit better, and it's still not great. But it'll get the job done. I think we can load this whole area up. The lighting is crazy. Load this whole area up with boxes of VHS. You guys will see this entire floor filled with boxes of VHS tapes, hopefully really good ones. Literally, I had just finished saying that, and here comes the car. He is backing up right now. Somebody's going on a walk with their dog. I guess a roll with their dog. I don't know. We do have the whole thing loaded here with tapes. Looks pretty sweet. Very excited to get these ready. Oh my gosh. So I never finished emptying the car, but it is backed up, and take a look at the garage. I mean, it's packed. We fit 71 boxes in the garage. 71 all VHS tapes. I haven't looked through any of this, so we'll see what we end up getting in here. Back of the car, same thing. I don't know exactly how many I have in here that are VHS tapes, like 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We probably have 90 boxes, because this goes all the way back, plus the 4 that I pulled out earlier. Not too bad. I'm curious how good of a video it would be if I went through all 90 boxes on camera like this. It would be over an hour long, easily. Would people watch it? I don't know. I don't think so. So we'll probably do cuts and edits, but if that was something you guys were interested in, let me know down below in the comments. I know it could get a little boring, but people like to look for treasures with me, so you just never know. This box already looks a little bit better. Let me look at that. That actually looks pretty cool. Move the camera down like this. Let's see what we have. The Story of Us. Who is that? Is that Bruce Willis? I don't think that's going to sell. We have The Toast of New Orleans. Again, classics. Usually not very good. Oh, that's kind of cool. Super Bowl XXXVI. So what is that? 36? We have a recording of Super Bowl 36. If it has commercials and stuff, that could be pretty sweet. So we'll put that off to the side. Johnny Carson. No. Another blank tape. Doesn't say what's on it, so that could be fun to pop into the VCR, see what's on it. What do we have here? Luciano Pavarotti. Yep, no, that's nothing. All right, you guys can kind of see an overview of what's in here. There is U2 Joshua Tree CD in here, kind of neat. All right, so off the top, what do I see that's cool? I love this movie, The New Guy. Another one I had on VHS when I was younger, and we played it all the time at the house. Great movie. Put that over there. Okay, Gullah Gullah Island. That could have some value. Gullah Gullah Island. Sing along with Binya Binya. No mold on the tape, which is nice, but there is some damage to the sleeve right here. Nothing too bad. Fits back in there. Nick Jr. I mean, I'll pop the price up here. You never know. Could be a good one. I think that would sell well. What is this? Trolleys Radio Show Sing Along. That's very neat. Again, some caseware, which is a shame. Somebody drew with pen all over the back. It is a kid's VHS. It makes sense. But there's no mold on the tape. Very awesome. This actually could have some decent value. I've never seen it before, so we'll put that off over there. Miss Doubtfire. Ooh, what a great movie. Everybody loves Miss Doubtfire. Truman Show, another great movie. Will Mrs. Doubtfire and Truman Show sell for $3 on whatnot? I don't know. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Let's see, what else do we have? These are usually pretty decent. They're like hollow foil. It's like Pokemon cards. Princess Collection of Jasmine and Ariel. These things usually do pretty decently, so we'll put those off to the side. What is this? A Superbook Video Bible. It is all busted up, so probably not. What is this? Is this another Jasmine Princess Tales? Oh, here we go. A cool thing. So it's not just Aladdin. It's like a Aladdin Arabian Adventures. So it's like a cartoon, an actual show or something. This might do well. We do have some more blanks in here. This is Terminator 2. It's not even a blank. Maybe, yeah, somebody recorded Terminator 2 on there. We have a few with missing sleeves. Disney Under the Sea. Body blades, some workout thing, and an actual blank. So who knows? There. What do we have here? Tempest Tales, Rumpelstiltskin. No. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything else decent, but we still have to flip some things over. Mr. Bean. Who doesn't love Mr. Bean? Armageddon, Yoga. Yeah, those aren't the best. My stacks over here are getting a little scary. We have, Happy Gilmore. Another one I had on VHS that was in my VCR forever. Grosse Point Blank. Wonderful Life. No. Those aren't good. What do we have here? Batman. Missing the artwork, though. Bringing Down the House. Casino. Joe DiMaggio. This is the last little bit right here. This has the Sword in the Stone, the Pumpkin That Couldn't Smile, and Rock-a-Doodle on it. Kind of neat. You never know. That's kind of cool. It's an old King Kong. I really like the way that looks. Check that out. That might be cool. That might sell well. This has mold on it, so this is going in the trash. And we have another recording right here. France 2000, tape 2. Don't know what that is, so maybe soccer or race. I have no clue. These ones are just probably nothing that'll sell. Is this brand new sealed? It is. The Pelican Brief. Brand new sealed. You'd be surprised. On Amazon, basic movies that are sealed can go for 20 bucks, so that might be a good one to put there. And this last one is some sort of baseball life again. So yeah, again, not a great box, but I am enjoying this. What is this Carnival Cruise thing? Guest talent show, including bedtime stories. So this is a recording of the guests on this cruise, and they did a talent show, I think. That actually... Oh, yeah, what does this say? This is for Janet Martino, August 26th, 2004. So just about 22 years ago, she bought the videotape for $25, and there were 2 of them that were in the talent show. So I think we watched this. This could be really weird. I like that one. That goes off to the side. And yeah, everything else here is, this is that blank, what is this, HBO Rat Pack? No. Okay, alright, so I was going to end it there, probably do another overview, but I did peek inside one more box, and it looked really, really cool. I saw some great stuff in there, and I kind of want to show it, so let's take a look at this one. Alright, so all I did was just do this and see what I saw on top, so you guys are going to see it all fresh when I do, but you could already tell there are some cool looking things in here, like this Stolen Hearts. That looks awesome. It's in like a protective thing, but the actual whole sleeve is underneath there. This might have some value. This is the kind of stuff I'm looking for, so that's cool. We also have Hell's Bells, another thing I'm definitely looking for. Can I show the back of this? Barely. I'm not even going to bother. There is some risque pictures on there. How does the tape look? No mold. Oh, adults only. No wonder why. But it is rated R, so there can't be that much nudity in it, right? That's kind of cool. We also have a film by Almodovar, Live Flesh. This is cool. I could show the back on that one. Not too crazy, but I've never heard of this. How's the condition? Good. No mold. So this box is the kind of stuff I'm looking for. I could already tell. It's so... Oh, what is this? One of my biggest fears... I go out disc golfing, I go out and do stuff. You guys saw how freaking burnt I was. But ticks. I pulled like 10 ticks off of me in the woods yesterday. It was crazy. They just keep grabbing onto me. I spray myself so they can't bite in, so I gotta flick them off and pull them off. It's terrible. I hate it. But, look at that. That is a really, really cool looking tape. Some obscure horror movie called Ticks. What else do we have? Oh, this looks cool. Fright Night Part 2. Oh man, I should have started with this box, guys. I might start with this box. You guys might see this stuff first because, come on, there are some insane tapes in here, and then I might have to edit this backwards. What else do we have in here? Oh, Dr. Mordred for promotional use only. So this is a promo VHS tape for distribution. That's cool. That is very, very cool. All right, what else do we have in here? Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Can't go wrong with Buffy. No mold on any of these. Very happy about that. We have The Seductress. Oh, this is already such a better box. Holy cow. What is... They're all good. Look at this. House. Ding Dong, You're Dead. This is why I paid 500 bucks for this, guys. I'm sure, you know, I don't know in which order I am editing this, but if you see those other 2 boxes, you might be like, maybe you got some good stuff, not amazing stuff. No, there's some good stuff. Like, what is this? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. All new restored version, uncut and unedited. Oh no. Mold on that one. But this could be a rare one that people don't mind cleaning. I might even take it apart and clean it. You can clean these, so I might do that if it's super valuable. We have here a blank tape. What does it say? French Postcard Girls from 1977. So, yeah, I don't know about that. What do we have here? Slaughter High. Come on. This is just so cool. Lots of mold on that one. We're going to have to clean that. But, geez, I might buy a cleaner if I have more of this kind of stuff. I don't like that we found some mold here, but La Femme Nikita. No mold on that one. That one's clean. Another blank. This is from Blockbuster. It's not a blank. Under Suspicion, so that's nothing. What is this? The Big Bust Out. Is that Barbra Streisand? No, I don't know. Never heard of it. The Big Bust Out. Okay, let's flip these two around. What do we have here? The Crawling Hand. 5 Fingers of Death. And The Untamable. Guys, these are so cool. Very stoked about these. What do we have here? Attack in the Pacific. Female Perversions. Ooh. And Dracula 2000. Some neat stuff there. What do we have here? This is Prince and the Revolution Live. And the G.I. Executioner. Oh, moldy. Again, I might have to invest in a cleaner. Get some of these better ones cleaned up. We have here Eight-Legged Freaks. Great movie. Another blank. Taboo. All right. All right. Let's see, my stack next to me is growing tall. We have Near Dark, an HBO film. That's pretty cool. What is this? Vampirella. Yeah, Vampirella. Very, very neat. So what I'm going to do now for the rest of these, I'm going to flip them all over so you guys can see the spines. I think it might look a little bit better. All right, here we go. Now you guys can see this stuff a little bit better. Holy cow. Arena Tonight Championship Grudge match. It's called Arena. I mean, that looks awesome. We have Revenge of the Ninja. It's a shame it's in like a rental thing, so they cut the sleeve. How does the tape look? Like one little speck of mold on there. Nothing too bad. That happens. Let's see. Oh, I can't even get it back in here. Oh my gosh. It's a tight fit. All right, what else do we see that looks awesome off the top? I like The Girls Who Do. Collector's Edition. Is this like an adult one? Could be adult. 1973 German. Peeping in a Girl's Dorm. Yeah, this is probably very adult, so gotta be careful where we sell that. RSVP. That looks neat. Prince. The Forsaken. What else do we have here? Detour. That looks neat. Malibu Bikini Shop. Printed. Like a burnt copy. That could be a little risky also. Stephen King's The Stand. That's neat. Sex and Zen. Oh yeah, there's a lot of adult stuff in here. Playboy Mansion Parties. We won't even flip that one around. Here's something cool. Dr. Giggles. I've sold this before. I know that sells well. For Your Height Only. This might be some risque thing. Oh no, it's like Wing Wing, the Invincible 3'6". It's like a knockoff of James Bond. Very weird. Never heard of it. Tommy K's Video. What's in here? Lady in Blue, unrated. Yes, more adult films. So there is going to be a mixture of some really weird things in here. I bet you, yep, Girls, Angels, Fantasies. These are the adult ones. And then we have something here. NFL films. Okay, that's random. So yeah, very cool. And then these are Radar Men. Radar Men from the Moon, Volume 1, 2, and 3. So this box was a home run. I mean, home run. I'm so glad I spent $500 on this lot. Very cool things in here. All right, so we're back in my yard right now, and that box is just ridiculously cool. Lots of cool tapes in there, and when I was glancing when they were picking, I saw multiple boxes just like that, so I know I'm going to find more things in there. Maybe I'm going to add a whole compilation of all the best finds. Maybe I'll do another video. I'm not even sure if I'm going to put this ending in. I don't know how I'm supposed to film all this. 90 boxes is a lot to go through. All right, guys, so it is a day later. I'm here in the garage again. I went through multiple more of these VHS boxes, really. I found a lot of cool stuff. Definitely want to show you guys that. Instead of going box by box here, I was debating doing a time lapse or something of picking through them, maybe, or maybe I'm just going to show you guys some highlights. Let me grab the camera down and I'll show you some highlights. So as you can see, I just fill up bins with kind of the basic stuff. At least I think it's just basic stuff. Death Wish 4, that's kind of cool. Delta Force with Chuck Norris is kind of cool. Drive Me Crazy, I think that's with Sabrina the Teenage Witch, E.T. There's like some decent stuff in here, but just nothing super crazy. Goldfinger. So that kind of stuff I'm trying to put in their own bins. These are all like the kids' clamshells, mostly Disney, but there's other things like Free Willy, Mary-Kate and Ashley, that kind of stuff. These bins down here have the really, really cool stuff, and I'm pretty sure I already showed this one off. I'm not 100% positive, but you could see a lot of really good titles here. House, Ticks, Vampirella, Fright Night. So a lot of really, really cool things in there. Dr. Giggles, Slaughter High. So really cool stuff there. And I've already gone through all of these right here, those two, and I've been throwing away anything that's just like super moldy, super damaged. I do have a little moldy section of good tapes over here that I'm going to probably try to clean. We have some Elmos, Piglet, all that kind of stuff. But as you can tell, the tapes just are not in great condition, so I might end up just throwing them out. I'm not really sure what I want to do there, but obviously there's a lot more that I have to go through, and I haven't even seen what's inside of these. It looks like David Bowie, some rock videos. That's kind of cool. Mighty Ducks. I love Mighty Ducks, but as you can see, some are upside down, some are right side up, so I have to pull every single one out. It just takes a little bit of time. Oh, this one looks like it is a mixture as well. The Mummy, Romeo and Juliet. Oh, is that Wishbone? I remember Wishbone. That's cool. Wishbone's awesome. Stuart Little 2. Yes, what's this? Leo the Lion. I don't know about that, but Wishbone was cool. So I know for a fact, I just don't see them yet. I have a lot more of this horror stuff. I know it because I saw a half pallet just filled with this stuff. But which bin, which box is it in? I don't know. It's just going to take me time. It could be one all the way back in here at the bottom, and I won't get to it for another 2 days. So that's why I'm just going to keep recording this stuff, and you guys will see it as I go, because I want you guys to see some of the really cool stuff I find, and of course I want to pop up some values. So if you're ever out thrifting, or if you ever come across a big deal, you know what kind of stuff sells really well. So I'm going to keep digging through this stuff. It's a little hot out here, but I think I'm going to try to get some more work done here, and if I find anything, you guys will see it. So guys, it finally came in. The VHS Is Life tape cleaner. I bought the whole vacuum attachment. My setup out here is kind of wild right now because I'm doing the VHS show tonight, Tuesday, the 28th of July. It's 10 a.m. I'm doing the show in 8.5 hours, 6:30 at night. So this thing came in, yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago, and I have just been trying to clean as many as I can. I was gonna have the show either which way, but now I'm like, okay, I gotta clean some of the better tapes we have here, like Jack Frost 2, G.I. Joe. I've already cleaned a batch. I'll show you guys what I've cleaned before I started filming. I wanted to learn how to use the machine, so I was doing this all night last night. These are all the ones I cleaned. Some that I believe would sell decently, that have some value, with a friend like Harry, Brothers in Arms, Bloodsport, Positive ID, I don't even know what that is. Barbed Wire, of course, is a pretty popular one. There it is with Pamela Anderson. Some old Rugrats. Very cool. We also have The Tempter. So all of these I cleaned up real nice. Like, I'll show you the Fifth Element real quick that I cleaned up. And this was covered in mold, and look at that. It looks like a brand new tape. So nothing wrong there. We'll check the Rugrats one out real quick. There we go. Rugrats The Santa Experience. Perfectly clean. Nothing wrong with it. So I'll show you guys how I'm doing it. All right, so this Jack Frost tape actually has a lot of value. We will do this in a second, but let's start with the G.I. Joe. This also has value, and I know I have people that are interested in this one. Tape's not on that side. There it is. Can you see how much mold is on that? It's terrible. So we're going to take this thing apart. What I've been doing... Oh, no, we're not. So I had to order a tri-wing screwdriver, and I don't know if you guys can see, there's a different screw in there. Most of them are these Phillips head screws, but sometimes this center screw is a tri-wing, which I do not have. They do not sell them at Harbor Freight. They do not sell them at Lowe's. So I had to order some on Amazon, and they will be here later today, but it'll be too late. So
Sorry, G.I. Joe. I think I do have 2 copies of this. Luckily, one that doesn't have any mold on it, so that one will get sold today. And then Jack Frost 2, please say you don't have a tri-wing. Oh, wow. The mold on this one's really, really bad. And it is a Phillips head, so that's perfect. So what I'm going to do is just take my screwdriver, pull out all 5 of these screws. All right, all of the screws are out. Also, do you guys like my slippers? I just woke up a half hour ago, guys. I was out here working on these VHS tapes till like 2 in the morning last night. I didn't get to bed till after 3, but I do that to get this stuff sold. So I work my butt off. All right, let's take this lid off. All right, the lid is taken off. You could even see that there are mold spores that are stuck on the inside of in here. So I will wipe this all down with wet wipes and alcohol and all that. Clean that up. This one right here, I did just learn something online. People say they put alcohol on like a credit card or a knife blade or something to get underneath this plastic to wipe away the surface first. Because when I run it through here, guys, mold spores are going everywhere. I did buy the vacuum attachment to kind of help, but I still want as little mold as possible floating in the air in my lungs. I've actually been coughing in here, so I'm probably consuming too much of this. Not good, because I cleaned a lot of tapes yesterday. So I'm going to try to wipe away that mold first. So there we go. I wiped away most of the mold. You can see there's still some deep mold spores on there. All I did was wrap a paper towel right around a credit card, just sprayed. I have some rubbing alcohol right here. This rubbing alcohol right here, I just sprayed it on there a couple times. Stuck the credit card under there and just wiped around once. And now it's basically dry at this point. So I'm just going to take it and we are going to spool it through here and watch it clean. All right, so we have the tape put in here. I'm going to turn on the vacuum. The little button that you press back there. You'll hear this kick on. There we go, vacuum's running. So what I want to do is actually take all the small film, bring it this way, because once I run it back through again, it'll be rewound. So that's nice. Also, I get to clean this side first. So we'll flip this switch, kick it on. There we go. Then I want to wait for the end so it doesn't rip off the spool, just like that. Beautifully. So you could almost see where it's been cleaned around the outskirts. It looks a little bit better. So now I'm going to wipe this down with rubbing alcohol, and then I'll run it all the way back through, and it should look good. All right, so this side is all wiped down. I actually hit it with wet wipes and then dried it. It looks good. This side is going to need it next. Let's run it back through, and there we go. And then you could slowly bring it up to full speed. And this takes a little bit, but all of that will go through here. This will start to pull away all the mold. And all the mold will get vacuumed into this chamber here, down through here, and into the filter. All right, so it just finished coming through to this side. As you can tell, the tape looks perfect. This side, there's still mold spores all around the plastic and underneath, so I'm gonna hit it up with the wet wipe, and then we will dry it all off and put it back together and see if it plays. That's the hard part, making sure it plays good, because we had a couple down here that just will not play after cleaning them. Silent Rage, Best of the Best, this Wimps, and Lust in the Dust. I don't know why they won't play. You can tell the Wimps tape I cleaned very nicely. It might have a little discoloration on there. Maybe the tape just degraded over years and years of sitting somewhere. I don't know. But sometimes I can't get them to play. So we're going to hope that Jack Frost plays fine. It is very clean, so it should. All right, so I just cleaned up the front of the shell right here, just waiting for it to dry a little bit. I got the tape out, looks good, super clean. But as I was going to put it back into the back shell, I noticed it is cracked right here. The plastic is. It's falling apart. So I have a great solution. I have a whole box of workout tapes and some music tapes. I think the music tapes are cool enough to try to run on the Whatnot show. These are rock music videos from certain months and years. So this is like 1993. November of 1993. I thought those were kind of cool, so I put those all together. All right, we have the ballet workout. Come on, ballet workout. Please don't have a tri-wing. You do not. So cool. We are going to harvest this back. All right, and there we have it. The Jack Frost 2 is looking good. It does have half a Hollywood video sticker now, but, you know, whatever. We're going to take it. We're going to pop it in, make sure it plays. There we go. Went in beautifully. Not seeing anything yet. Could be very early. So, oh, there we go. Working great. I was going to fast forward a little bit. Don't need to. Looks great. Picture quality's good. Even fast forward just a little bit to get into the video a little bit more. Hit play again since we're just in the coming attractions. Looks good. There we go. Just as easy as that. It is in much better shape. Shell is super clean. Everything's super clean in there. No more mold. So love it. So it's much later. The stream starts in an hour and a half. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Stream starts in an hour and a half. I have been cleaning tapes, getting this set up ready with Ashley. She's helped me kind of build a whole area upstairs because our internet stopped working in the basement for some reason. We just can't connect. So we had to move everything up here. We carried these shelves up the stairs from the basement. She got this cool green lighting. She's at the store right now buying more lamps that will shine on me so it's a little brighter. We're gonna kitty corner a table right here. I'm gonna sit back there. We'll have the camera here streaming for whatnot. And I'm just adding more and more things. We have a whole nother table right here. You can see my little mini cleaning station. I'm taking stickers off of things. This is my little mini cleaning station now, but it's going to be where we start putting all the orders. We have another table just in case, and then our desks are set up right over here with a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, that's crazy. I just brought this box up. Let's see what's in it. There's some cool stuff in here. Mary Kate and Ashley's always pretty popular. Dora the Explorer, Rugrats, dinosaurs. That's pretty cool. Hansel and Gretel. That looks weird. Some Barney, Blue's Clues, Little Mermaid, Shrek, Toy Story. All that stuff's great. Ooh, Trolleys, Gullah Gullah Island. Those are really nice. Trolleys and Gullah Gullah will probably sell super well. I started adding things to my pre-bids. I think this is one of the ones I would add to my pre-bids. I'm pretty sure this is a pretty expensive tape. Looks nice and clean. All these should be clean, so nothing to worry about here. So yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. And then we'll see how many of these sell today. I've added 53 so far to my pre-bids. Ashley made this little sign for me. So everything on this top row is for pre-bids throughout the show. We have like a sealed Star Wars trilogy. I have everything up here is also for pre-bids. So a bunch of just unique stuff. We have sealed Candyman, sealed Terminator, which, I mean, these can be worth great money when they're sealed. Sealed Saturday Night Fever, sealed Batman, Terminator collection, some old school, just obscure stuff that you do not see very often. Ren and Stimpy, Animorphs. So that stuff should do really well. And then everything over here is going to be kids tapes. So I'm working on creating this shelf right here, which is like not really Disney stuff. There's like a couple mixed in. This is all going to be like that bulk Disney. So I'm going to try to get one of every movie I have down here. And then I'm going to take a picture of this shelf. I just started following this week, a VHS cartoon Facebook page, and it's very active. So I'm going to say, yep, everything's for sale tonight at 6:30. We'll see how that does, if it brings people in or not. And then I kind of tried to keep some of the horror over here. And then I'm just filling in all the bulk 3 rows back right here so I could rapid fire tapes throughout the stream. There's still cool stuff in here. A lot of brand new sealed stuff, sealed Men in Black, a lot of sealed stuff down here. Also Turner and Hooch, Naked Gun. So really cool stuff. And yeah, this Madonna tape, I couldn't find anything on it. This is Japan Tour 1990. I think I saw something online for $200. Same thing with the sealed Batman. So will they go for that? 99% no. I bet you this will go for like 15 to 20 bucks, and this might go for 20 to 30 bucks, and then I'll lose a lot of money, but not really, because I paid, a buck or less each on these, so I don't really mind. It's no big deal. Yeah, lots of cool stuff. I'm filling in these shelves now. I got to pull the rest of this out, set up a table, and keep it going. So yeah, the lighting actually looks pretty good right now because we have so much sun coming in through the window right over here. I'm looking at myself on the camera, and it actually doesn't look too bad, but once the sun starts to go down, the stream starts at 6:30. If we go till 10, 11, midnight, it's going to get dark in here. So I'm a little concerned to see how that lighting shifts, but right now, this looks awesome. Sold to Cody. Awesome. Thank you, Cody. That is going to you, my dude. 27 bucks. All right. Here. Okay, yeah, let's do the deep. Here we go. The deep. The deep is here, right here. It's one of those cool side opening tapes right there. So we will open it up, slide it out. Here it is. Tape is looking good. Tape is clean. Slide it back in. And let's run the deep. All right, if I can find it in here. Does it have pre-bids? Deep. And there it is. The deep is live. Boom. Oh, it didn't even have any pre-bids. Okay. The deep is live at $3. And drawing the winner, KGBY. Oh, Derek's taking it. Derek didn't even ask for it, but Derek's taking it. Oh, no, he's not. Frank's taking it. There we go. Thank you, Frank. Oh, it did it. It didn't have pre-bids, but it was pre-listed. Frank Vish. Awesome. Thank you very much, man. It's going out to you. And what is up, Rudy Tootie? Or Rudy Tootie? All right, let's bang out some of these guys back here. Here, we'll just run it right now. Why not? It's live. Brand new sealed, going with the wind. I'll run it again if you want it. Brand new sealed, going with the wind. There we go, Valta. Thank you. It's a great deal at $2. Just for a little bit.
I mean, it was. Look at all those.
Yeah. It's a lot. All right. All right, it is the next day after the show. We are in the office. You can see a bunch of gaps. I packaged up a bunch of orders already. All my smalls are in here. All the giveaways are in there. We have more giveaways right here. We also gave away a Switch, which was kind of fun. Running Man, Die Hard, X-Files, and then some packs of cards. So that was cool. And I'm out of medium boxes. We only have large left. So I got to go to the post office, drop everything off, go up myself on some more boxes. So let's run to the post office, say goodbye to Soph. There she is. Bye, Soph. I love you. All right, you can see right here, the car is packed with stuff. They're gonna just shove that in there. So we have all of these packages ready to go out. So here is a breakdown of show number 1. I do have all the names covered up on the computer right now, but I wanted to give you guys a quick look behind the scenes here. I did $1,153 in sales for a completed earnings of $927.64. I spent $12.31 on all the giveaways that I gave away. I even gave away a Nintendo Switch that I bought on Facebook Marketplace for $100. So we could knock another 100 off this earnings to make it 827. I also gave away a few movies and Blu-rays, so we can knock off another 20 bucks or so. So let's just say $800, give or take, for the first show. We are already in the profit, but I did buy that VHS tape cleaner. That was $150. So we're still in the profit by about 150 bucks. Not too shabby for the first show. We have our bigger show coming up on Friday the 7th. That show should be massive. I saved so many tapes from that. And then we'll probably have enough tapes to do 1 or 2 more shows after that. So if we can do better than $927 in completed earnings this next show, which we should be able to because we have a lot better tapes, this should be closer to double this. We're going to do really, really good on this stuff. And then the next 2 shows, we'll see where we end up. But this video is coming out before we figure that stuff out. Maybe I'll post an update after next show. If you guys want me to, let me know. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions at all. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School, signing out. See ya.